Hello there, Virgo. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of June 8th through the 14th. I am using my Russian tarot of St. Petersburg once again. And so Monday, what we have coming up is the Ace of Clubs. Ace of Clubs is new inspiration. You're feeling highly motivated to do something. That's what this new inspiration is all about. You have some kind of new idea. So this would be leading to a creative project, maybe a relationship. Maybe you're looking at handling a relationship in a different way. Maybe you're looking at doing a project in a different way. Maybe you have a new hobby, but we're seeing high motivation about something as you start off on this or as you restart off on this. So this can be about either starting something new, or it can be about tweaking the way that you've been dealing with something that's been around a little while. Either way, it's a very new way of going about things, a new way of doing things that you haven't been doing before. Okay? So that's your Monday. And then Tuesday, what we have coming up is we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. And the Ten of Swords in reverse, I like to, when I look at reverse cards, I like to kind of think about what would happen if gravity was working on this card. And so I love to imagine the Ten of Swords in reverse because all of those swords, I just see them falling away from this person. Just one at a time, just falling away. Now, Ten of Swords, I'm feeling like, Virgo, you've been under a vicious verbal attack lately, and it feels like for most of you this has been something at work where people have been questioning your credibility or your abilities or your just whatever. And so, you know, sometimes people just can be slanderous. They get bored. They've got nothing better to do. Somebody should give them a workload. Hint there. But what's going on when we have the Ten of Swords in reverse is all of this things that people have been saying are all falling away from you. They can't stick to you because they're not the truth. If they were the truth, then maybe people would actually believe them for a long period of time and go with them. But the truth is actually coming out on Tuesday, and so all of these people that were saying these things about you that weren't so hot, now they're the ones that look a little bit idiotic, because obviously whatever they've been saying is just proven to be completely false. So that's a really good card to have show up, and that's coming up for your Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, what we have hanging in here, why? Okay, I'm sorry, but my collar is making me nutso here. I hate it when it's got that much wrinkle, and it's because of my necklace doing that to it. And the camera has me all backwards. Okay, so now I feel a little better. It still doesn't look as good as I would like, but I feel a little better. So we can move on with the reading now. So on Wednesday, Virgos, here's what you have. You have the High Priestess. The High Priestess just tells me that Wednesday is going to be a really good day to trust your intuition. And I feel like what's going to be happening, for those of you who are already aware of your intuition is going to be kind of amping up on Wednesday. You're going to be hearing more stuff. You're going to be seeing more visions. However it is that your intuition talks to you, whatever that intuitiveness does, whatever your psychic language is, that language is going to be getting louder for you on Wednesday. Things are going to be happening for you that you are surprised by, and yet at the same time you understand, because you understand that it is your intuition showing up. For those of you who have not had experience with your intuition before, where you've been consciously aware of using it, guess what? On Wednesday, something is going to happen, and you're going to be really in a situation where if you don't ignore this thing happening, you have to really kind of come to terms of where is this coming from, because there's no logical explanation for me having this information or knowing this information or being so sure of it. So whether you're an expert with intuition or whether you're just a brand new beginner, I feel like it's amping up for you on Wednesday. You're going to get some important information in on Wednesday, and it's going to come in intuitive style. So for those of you who are not familiar with using your intuition, I'm going to tell you what my first mentor told me the first time that I met her. which at that time I didn't know if I was intuitive or crazy, but she used to say, believe what you get, believe what you get, believe what you get. And she would say it over and over and over and over till we finally had to acknowledge somewhere deep within our subconscious that, she's saying believe what you got. It's the first rule of intuition, is you have to trust it. Because if you don't trust it, you're not going to do anything with it. You're going to waste that ability. So you guys, you're going to be experiencing that ability to one degree or another Wednesday. Whatever degree it is, it's going to be a bigger degree than what you've ever experienced it before. So on Wednesday, believe what you got. Okay, so Thursday, Virgo, here's what we have coming up for you. We have the Five of Coins. This is a really good card, actually. This is a card that talks about your budget. And when it comes in reverse like it is right now, this is saying that your budget is loosening up. So, how does a budget loosen up? Maybe you got a raise. Maybe you have a new source of income that started to flow in. Maybe you paid off your car so you don't have to worry about a car payment for a while again. Can be any number of things, but it's just that your budget is getting some more breathing room in there. You're having more to work with in your budget as far as being able to spread it out and cover everything you would like to cover with it. Okay, so, and I feel like, before I move on, I feel like some of you have really been being very diligent for a while, Virgos, about working on your budget and keeping everything just so that you can get to this point. So maybe some of you have been making like double house payments or double car payments, or maybe you've been paying, an extra $10 or $20 on your credit card till you got it totally paid off or something like that. Seems like it feels like it's been a long time coming, like it's something that you've been consciously working towards, Virgos. So that's Thursday. Friday, what we have coming up is a fabulous card. This is the Sun card. I love this card. This card just tells me that you are getting to do what you want to do. You're getting to do it the way you want to do it. And it feels really good to you. You're feeling like, you're having a really productive day and you're having fun because you get to do it your way. So that's what I see coming in on Friday. Oh, and for some of you, I feel like there's some kind of festivities going on at work on Friday that you're really enjoying. Maybe even planning or doing part of the planning for. Yeah. Festivities and fun for some of you. For some of you, it really is just a little bit more laid back than that. It's just, I'm getting to do it the way that I want to do it. Whatever it is, and totally enjoying it. But for others of you, I do see some kind of festivities coming up. Maybe even Renaissance Fair. Some of you may be going to a Renaissance Fair on Friday or participating in a Renaissance Fair that starts up on Friday. That's interesting. I haven't ever picked that up off of a card before. But, yeah, I feel like there's going to be some of you that are going to be doing that. La-da-da-da. Saturday. Page of Swords in reverse. Secrets are coming out. You're going to be finding out some information, and I'm hearing that you're going to be digging out some information. This is not going to be information that flows to you freely. This is going to be information that you will be the detective, and you will find this information. And that's coming out Saturday. For a lot of you, this has to do with different types of relationships. And I am feeling for some of you, this would be your relationship with your partner or significant other. But for others of you, we're talking about family relationships, friendships, even business relationships. But this is information that comes up because you dig it out. To me, it feels like the other person probably would have told you about this information, except they were afraid that you're going to freak out. And it's not that big of a deal. Yes, they're right, you probably would have freaked out, but it's not a big enough deal to actually hide information. So I think whenever you find this information, I think you're going to be a little surprised, like, really, why would they hide this? That type of thing. Yeah, that's what I'm pulling on that. And then so on Sunday, interesting, we have another reverse card. We have the Ten of Clubs. Now, Ten of Clubs reverse just means you're kind of taking a break. Ten of Clubs talks about responsibilities, typically family responsibilities or responsibilities to a significant other. So this could talk about like soccer mom type responsibilities, shuttling the kids around to their different practices and games and recitals and whatever else may be going on. This can also be a responsibility to your parents. Maybe you take them out shopping once a week, or maybe you come over and you separate all their medicines into those little plastic containers that tell them when they should be taking what. And this can also be a responsibility for a significant other. Maybe if you help that person run their business, if you do some admin stuff or you do some sales type stuff, this could be that type of responsibility as well, where you're doing something to help a significant other. But the bottom line here is that whoever this responsibility is to, on Sunday you're going to be taking a break from it. You're going to be saying, wow, I don't have to do that today. And for some of you, it's just going to be that you decide, okay, I need a break. I need some time to calm down and peace out and relax a little bit for myself. But for others of you, it's just going to be that it's break time, that these people don't need this particular type of help right now. And so you have this wonderful break that you don't even have to ask for. It's just there. So Virgos, that is your week. For those of you who would like to schedule a private session with me, feel free to check out my website. I'm at amista.info. That's amista.info. I do also, I've started offering tarot cards for the week or for the day for you guys personally. If anybody wants those, then I can use just your specific energy to pull cards and look at what your week is looking like. So you might want to check that out, see if that would be something that you're interested in. So I do live readings and I do 1 and 2 question readings. So check out my website. Make sure I'm the best reader for you. Once you've done that, feel free to contact me if you still feel like I am the best reader for you. And then we'll schedule a session for you as quickly as we can. And everybody, I will see you here next week. Everyone, have a great week. Peace out.